That music be so peaceful, man. You just,
See, but when I said that, last time, hold on. I gotta put my headphones in before you echo my ears away. Hold on,
echo.
let me get my life together real fast. Izzy Studio Beats by Dr. Dre
Eddie
himself. He
Studio
handed them to me
Beats.
personally. Dre, Mister Doctor. No, I don't need these. Stop.
Mr.
Give them to Eminem. He was like, bro, you know Eminem ain't you. I was like, bro, man, you right. He handed them right to me.
And then I woke up.
And then I woke up. You got a point. You got a point there. You got a point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, I ain't had a dream in like 2 years, so.
Bro, you seem. I ain't gonna. This man texted me about this. He seemed really genuinely worried. Like, you know, not scared, but just a little worried.
Because I told my niece, and she was like, "You know what that mean? They got this thing on TikTok. That mean if you don't dream, that means something ain't right with your spirit. You headed down the wrong path." I'm like, man, what you talking about? Then I started thinking about, like, am I really on the right path? Am I lost? You know, like, you start thinking, like, wait a minute. So that's why I had to ask a genuine question.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now, in this moment in time, if you were walking and me and you were walking down the road, I'd definitely get across to the other side of the sidewalk. I apologize.
Do I look that threatening? I mean,
you look like your soul ain't right, as your niece said. You seem like you need some cleansing.
Look, after this past weekend, you might be right, but not for the reasons that you think.
This man's just evil. I'm telling you, this man's he's just playing GTA in real life, man. You be one of those people. You be one of those people that, and the only people from Northwest Indiana and like Chicago gonna know what I'm talking about. You those people that be getting on like high speed chases on Klein Avenue. Like, you one of those people that just be.
The fastest the police could ever chase me is just like jogging. That's about it. You know, we both gonna be out of breath.
Who jogs from the police?
That's what I'm saying. That's the fastest I'll ever run from the police. I ain't finna be in no quick sprint. I'd be tired. It's all about being slow and steady. Because you got to be slow and steady. That's how you win the race.
Why run from the police?
They don't expect nobody to jog from them.
Why jog from the police? What's your success rate? Like, you know, what's the success rate gonna be if you jog?
It's gonna be the same if I run it.
I feel like I'm
still gonna get caught. I just had to put less effort into it. It's about working smarter, not harder.
Bro, I hate you. See, we couldn't even get to the intro, bro. We couldn't even get to the intro. You over here, you blew my whole mind.
Make yourself.
That feels good. Get over here. That feels good. That feels good. All right, you're muted.
Thank you. See, at least we doing better, man. At least he telling me. This man will let me sit up here and spill a whole paragraph. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you muted.
I definitely.
I gotta say what I said again.
I'd be like, definitely, yes, Devin. Your words of encouragement are just astounding. And he just like, bro, I just feel so defeated. Like, you about to cry. Like, I just don't know what to do. Oh, yes, bro, I'm telling you. Yes, just go for
it. All he do is plot my downfall, but it's okay. Because we just going to keep rewriting the script.
Rewriting the script. Look, rewriting the script or finishing the story, man. Or finishing the story. Look, let's get right into it, man. Hello, all, and welcome to the Hill Turn Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah Jackson Jr. Devin Lee Crimes. Devin Lee. How are you doing today?
A mixed bag. I want to say, and in recent light of news, I'm gonna say,
In recent light of what?
I'm putting it like this. I'm like a cup of orange juice after you took one sip.
No, but you said in recent light of what? What was that?
The news.
I never knew you had like an accent to it. The news.
Well, you know what? I can't really say news without see. It don't sound right. It's like I'm saying news. Like I can't say it right.
It is like you turned British for like 2 seconds. Yeah, man.
Like I'm
This
from Baltimore,
crazy what's
so
going on in the news.
in the
Like what?
news, man. Look, maybe I'm from Baltimore and I don't even know. From Baltimore,
Look,
we got the news. We watched the Royal Rumble. It's pretty incredible. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. For
see,
somebody to come after me, and I have to
yeah, I was
jog
like,
away.
we done lost our whole Baltimore fan base, man. Thank you, man. They all just left. They left us. Unfortunately, I hope Justin ain't from there. Well, Justin from the east side. Justin, we know what
Justin
Justin be on.
Justin from the hood, man.
Justin's a
I be kind
dog,
of
man.
I be kind of scared when he come in here. I be like, oh shoot.
No, look, man, Justin's a dog, bro. There's another man that's a dog, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. We got to tackle this just right off the gate. Vince McMahon, bro. Vince McMahon slides through, and unfortunately, the new lawsuit has came through. It looks like it's the same woman from before, and it's just a mess of allegations, and quite frankly, it's disgusting. And another, and this he's if I can have this Pepsi not kill me, he's been in the news for unfortunately being accused of sex trafficking, and John Laurinaitis, his name is also in it as well. A former WWE and UFC champion was also involved in it, and saying that Brock Lesnar, we probably won't be seeing him for a while. Not not throwing anything out there. This is alleged. Don't come after me, Brock. I ain't got no money. Well, so just looking at this whole thing and seeing Vince McMahon come through another string of allegations, which quite frankly we all believe. Like like let's be honest. Like we all kind of have an inkling of like it's not too far off of what something Vince would do. It's awful. It's disgusting. We're not gonna get into the insane details of it, but there was text messages that was leaked, and quite frankly, Vince McMahon had to resign. Not only from WWE but TKO as well. He's pretty much right now just gonna be hiding. He's gonna be in hiding right now until, quite frankly, till he's pretty much out of here. And that's me. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that that's gonna happen. I'm just saying that's my opinion. But Devin, your thoughts on this Vince McMahon situation?
Yeah, it's very grotesque, man. It's terrible. Like every way you can look at it, and it's just. I put it like this, and I had asked you this like a couple of days ago. I'm like, is this gonna be like it? Like, is he gone? Like, no coming back, no forcing your way back through a board and all that stuff. This got to be it for him, because I mean, what else? What else can he really provide? I know it's Vince McMahon, I know, but he's still a creep, and he a bad look on the WWE right now. You see, Slim Jim was almost like, look, we don't even want to be a sponsor on the Royal Rumble. If you're gonna keep him in your company, he had to resign for them to say like, all right, so that's damaging them on sponsorships. That's taking money from them. Like, how is that helping? And it's not like he's helping with creative or anything really. Nothing. There's nothing Vince McMahon positively can bring to WWE right now. Nothing. And all this coming out just further solidifies that. And look, I know somebody will probably go visit. We wouldn't have this without Vince McMahon. Well, we got it, and we don't need him to keep it going. We just don't. It's just like once you just have nothing but negativity to bring to a product, why are you here? Why? And I know I gave that whole venomous thing to Tony Khan. He still can be TK to me. There's still hope for him. But Vincent,
There's still hope for him.
There's no hope for that man. It ain't been no hope for him since like 1998. So that's why I ain't gonna be too hard on him because we already know he a weirdo and he a creep, and not a whole world.
But there's a difference between the two. It's a huge difference.
Oh yeah,
Both strange but one is
In a
strange
different
in the
way.
worstest way possible. Like Tony Khan is strange as in like he he's a pushover. Like, he gives us pushover vibes. Like, Andrade, I'm not gonna fire you, but I don't want you to beat up this dude because I'm not gonna fire you. I know you want to ask for your release, but I'm not gonna fire you if you beat up this dude. Andrade, oh word, man, say no more. Andale, brother, I'm out of here. Like, so he went up and beat up dude, or beat up Sammy Guevara. He didn't beat up Sammy Guevara. They said he was just like threw a shot at
Altercation.
him. Yeah, it was an altercation. Thank you for the word. Thank you for the saving. But he goes on to, you know what? Yeah, I know you just swung on Buddy. I know I told you not to. I know I said that you wasn't gonna get fired if you do that. So I'll see you next Tuesday. It's just like it doesn't make any sense. With Tony Khan's thinking. Vince McMahon, on the other hand, you're not gonna disrespect Vince. Unless you got some sort of power, or you just overpower him nails. It's just like, or you just Bret Hart. Like, hey man, once I get out this shower, I'm finna throw you. I'm finna get the ones with you, bro. That shit was funny. Bret Hart was like, man, if I see you when I get out this shower, bro, I'm finna
Knuckle
hit you with
sandwich.
one. He said, I'm finna one shot, bro. He got out
They
that
call me
shower.
that's why they call me the hitman.
That's why they call me the hitman, bro. I don't even gotta put on no boxers, bro. Buddy walked out Free Willy, bro. Just swung on Vince McMahon. That's the last thing Vince McMahon saw, bro. That's crazy.
How we
No,
get to this? How we get to this? We start off all serious and sincere. Now we talk Free Willy.
that's the crazy thing. Vince McMahon will always have that in his memory. Just Bret Hart coming around the corner, just butt
Probably why he
naked,
messed up now.
ready for a one. Just ready for a roundhouse. Like, nah, bro. In all seriousness, it's what's going on here is disgusting. We're happy Vince McMahon's gone. Like you said, he did everything he did for the company. Some people liked it, some people hated it. Hell, we're gonna find out on the dark side of the ring. We're gonna find out in season 5, which I can't wait. You've been slacking on it. It's okay. We're working on it. I guess. I think. I hope. I don't know.
One
How
episode,
about your honest
one
opinion? Do
episode
you
at a
actually
time.
like? Do you like? You don't gotta watch it, but like, do you like
No, no,
it? Do you like it?
yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I do like it. I like the way it's produced, and I mean, sometimes it makes me laugh when they show the little when they try to recreate that moment.
Dramatizations,
'Cause
yeah.
it'd be so dramatic, and I'm like, man, ain't no way it look just like that. But no, I mean, it's a well produced show, and they tackle a lot of dark stories. Okay, I mean, I guess because
Yeah, I'm
dark
like,
side
well,
of the
that just,
yeah.
yeah, I'm like, now you just explaining the whole thing. You
That's
just
what they
giving a
call it,
free
dark side.
promo now.
But I mean, hey, I ain't what you think, man. They trash, man. All they want to do is focus on the negative parts of wrestling, man. What kind of stuff is that? Because you got to look
That's
at it. It's just like this situation. Like, it's some people make, man, I like Vince McMahon. Now he a creep. I mean, that's life. You find out some people was respecting. Now you find out they a whole weirdo in real life. That's just
if that if this lady don't
terrible.
sign an NDA, yes, we're gonna get a Dark Side of the Ring episode of Vince McMahon. If this,
He
if
can
the
hurry have a
Young
season.
Bucks, because I know Dark Side of the Ring and producers, I believe they're cool with AEW, but I could be wrong. If that is the case, we definitely could get a CM Punk Young Bucks documentary. AEW what 2022
I
was
gotta
that
see
where Hell
those.
broke loose?
Those I can't say the word. The reenactments. I want to see those when they kick
The
the door down. They
dramatization, yeah. Kick the
slow
door
motion kick
down.
it.
I just imagine what the heck. Ah, ah! It's just like you just walk in and instantly get the ones thrown at you, like just crazy. Like, see, yeah, no, I could imagine that. CM Punk was a UFC fighter, like that. That's I feel like that's what people fail to realize. But
Ain't it that
I
training?
do, I do got a clip though, because somebody decided to lie to our faces, and quite frankly, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. He's trying to take us he's trying to fool us, and quite frankly, it makes sense because it's his father-in-law, so he has no choice but to sit here and lie. But Triple H was asked about the Vince McMahon allegations, and Devin, you can see this, right?
Yes.
Here
Trips.
goes Vince McMahon's thoughts on the. Here goes Triple H's thoughts on the Vince McMahon allegations.
I did not. I think Cody mentioned it that we all found out in real time when you were, and that's the truth. I'll go back to what I said before. This This is an amazing week for us. And at this point, I don't even want to get bogged down in the negatives of it. I just want to focus on the positives and where we're going. And we're at the most exciting time of the year for us. We're at the most exciting point, to me, business-wise, I think, that we've ever had. I think Cody might have said I don't exactly remember how he said it, but the best positioning of this company since the Attitude Era. I've been through that era. I understand what it's like. I feel like we are in the middle of something that, while we might not be able to put our finger on it right now, 5-10 years from now, we're going to be saying, like, wow, what a time that was. I want to focus on that.
And I want you to stop lying to us, Hunter. I'm sorry, Devin. But wait, actually, before I get your comments, before I get your intriguing comments, Mr. Alex789 at the Heel Turn Podcast just wanted to ask, are you aware on Twitter the people who are defending Vince are saying the lady who initiated the lawsuit has false memory syndrome? And see, I've seen people come to Vince McMahon's defense. I also seen people come out and say that, well, you know, this has been going on for a long time. In the text message, you know, the lady was responding, you know, talking about she was ready for what was, you know, happening. And I've seen that. But even then, this is a lot. Like, this is a lot that Vince McMahon is doing. You know, hey, man, I just put in this contract that this UFC WWE champion has to just smack you. You know, and I mean smack you in terms of, you know, sexual activity. That's my phrasing of sexual activity is smacking. But I had to clear it up. I didn't want to be like smacking. You know, people get the wrong idea. But yeah, it's just like I don't understand why people would come to that conclusion. Because at the end of the day, I do believe that this lady was just done wrong. Especially if Vince McMahon, she's not the only woman. Vince McMahon is also paying off with like 3 other women as well. Allegedly. Vince, I'm broke. So it's just like, I don't understand. I just don't understand how people can still come to that conclusion. If somebody can give me like a great defense, then yeah, I'll definitely see to the reasoning. But right now, I just don't. I think Vince McMahon, he's just disgusting, and we kind of know already. I'm sorry, Devin. I've took up too much of the time. Your thoughts?
Oh no, it's cool. No, it's like, think about it. I mean, it's not like Vince is like an angel where we're just like, no way. There's no way he could do this. I mean, think about the stuff he would put in storylines. This man was in a whole match with his own daughter. That ain't even the wildest thing I can think of. My mind just don't remember stuff like that because it was unnecessary.
Right.
That sounded very refreshing. I'm sorry. But just think about it. Like, it's just, you've seen it kind of like his real persona, who he is as a person, just kind of creep up and leak out into the storylines he wanted to be a part of. The thing he said about what would happen to the Undertaker back when, I forgot what it was, and I really don't want to because it was.
Undertaker,
you know what I'm talking
about his wife.
Yeah, about his wife.
He wanted
like,
to do. Yeah,
you know, it's just like, why would your mind go like that? You could just say like, "Dang, I hate Undertaker." You know, I hope he, you know, stay buried or something. Like, why you gotta go that? Why I gotta be that? You know, I'm just saying, like, anything else other than what he wanted his wife to, you know, go through. Like, what kind of, you know what I'm saying? Well, if your mind would go there, that makes me kind of go, you know, you may not be all right, you know, upstairs. So that's
you
why
might not be all right upstairs.
Yeah, so I'm like, when we see these details of how this happened with this lady, it's like, allegedly, I mean, it's not like we're defending, and they're not defending an angel is what I'm saying. So I mean, it's like, I can't see if they're trying to defend somebody where you never heard anything terrible about this person. Now you're hearing these weird stories. You're like, ain't no way. Somebody trying to set him up. No. We already know he'll creep. We already know.
Ooh. I'm sorry. Another text came in from Mr. Alex789. I rock with this because I've seen a documentary of this. The false memory syndrome stuff is very sick as well. It dates back to the 1990s when Lynn Crook, who successfully sued her own parents for abuse and rape in Washington State, is sick, bro. Like that's insanely sick, and to go this far, you know, for somebody that, quite frankly, this has only been going on for less than a year. This has been going on for less than a year. So we don't even have like enough information. Like if this is going on for years and we clumped it all together, then we can come to a specific narrative. But right now, Vince McMahon paying off women, and then these allegations coming up, Vince McMahon having to resign. Somebody knows that he's doing wrong. Like nobody just randomly resigns. Oh well, these false allegations make me sick. I'm gonna quit my job. What? Like like that doesn't work like that. So yeah, it just can we let's put a bow on this Vince McMahon nonsense, because before Raw comes on, I want to talk about the Royal Rumble, because I thought the Royal Rumble was fun. But your girl Maxine Dupree can't wrestle. No, I lied. I would say a little bit was Becky's fault. A little bit was Becky's fault. But other than that, Maxine Dupree walked in there, and I was quite upset.
No, I was, when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, let's go, and no, when she tried to do her Karana on Bailey, no, it's just, I don't
Bailey
know.
just didn't move. Like, he just sat there.
But see, it's like when Maxine is in NXT, it's like she should be, she could probably have a match on Raw. But when she gets to Raw, it's like you need to be in NXT. I don't know. It's like when she gets to Raw, or a Royal Rumble. I don't know if this supposed to. No, I can't even say it's supposed to be on purpose, because somebody could get hurt. I can't say like, well, that's part of the story. They supposed to be saying she's learning from the Alpha Academy. That's why she's so bad in the ring. No, because somebody can get hurt doing that. Unless y'all really know how to make bad wrestling look like bad wrestling.
No, Maxine Dupree. I don't mean to point out like the bad side of this first. I didn't want to go directly to that. That was just the first thing on my mind, and then it just bothered me.
I just love negativity.
I just love negativity, bro. You read my mind? I'm sorry, but I do want to show you something. I do want to show everybody something. I just forgot to pull it up, if that's cool. But long story short, is it okay if I can talk about something real fast, Devin? If you don't mind.
Bombs away.
I got the chance to interview Justin Roberts, man. And Justin Roberts was so dope, man. For those that don't know Justin Roberts, he was he's an AEW announcer now. And he used to be a WWE announcer. He was so cold. He was so cold. Like, he was cool at what he did. And quite frankly, Devin, you seen the man, right? You seen Justin Roberts before. I'm not assuming. I would have hoped that you've seen that man.
I'm like, who?
Right? Yeah. I'm like, but yeah, you've seen the man before.
Yes.
Like, your thoughts on Justin Roberts? You think? I wouldn't call you. Would you? I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say, oh, you think he's the GOAT. But like, your thoughts on Justin Roberts yourself?
I will say Justin Roberts, he's a real iconic announcer for, like, to me, I always kind of frame him into that era of, just like 2000, when I saw him, like, just like at WrestleManias and things like that, like, 2008 all the way to, actually, when did he leave? I felt like he was there for so long, and then he, AEW, he just, Justin Roberts, I mean, his voice, I'll say, is just, I'm used to it. Back people had people who had the great Howard Fink in their time. And, we had Lillian Garcia. Dang, I can't remember the other guy. He always did the Rated R Superstar.
Oh, like, Tony Chimmel?
Tony Chimmel. Then Justin Roberts. That was just like that era of watching like Monday Night Raw in like 2011, SmackDown. Like, to me, that's me. Like, Justin Roberts is like that era of WWE of, like, I don't know what they want to call it, because it's still PG, so you can't really call it the PG era. We still in it, technically. Yeah. But yeah, for me. He's an encapsulation of announcing for that era to me.
Now, I didn't really do the greatest. I literally just pulled this up, and I just went to the nearest break. This is us coming back from break. So this probably isn't the best like question I asked, because like I said, this was a really cool interview. I think this was like a 40-minute one, with breaks. Obviously, it's a TV show, so there's commercials. It's not like it's like a straight 40-minute interview, but he was super nice, super chill. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys real fast. Let me see here. Yep, got it right here. Devin, can you see this?
Yes, I can.
All right, so here goes the interview with to Justin Roberts, AEW announcer. Oops, my bad. If I can, hold on. I don't think I got the audio up. Dang it! Hold on, give me 1 second. You couldn't hear that, could you? Did my man just freeze?
You know, I had myself prepared for you to show the video. That's all. Yeah, I heard it. I was going boom, 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 boom.
There we go. I had it froze on my
Oh,
part, so it was lagging on my side. So if everybody else heard it, yeah, it would have been we would have been lost in the sauce. So here we go, correctly this time. So, Devin, you can see that, right?
yes.
Cool. Okay, here you go. Try this again. Here goes Justin Roberts. And welcome back to iOS Izzy on Sports here at WTSM TV. Isaiah Jackson Jr. here with AEW ring announcer Justin Roberts. And look, man, you're well dressed. Well dressed isn't even, that's an understatement.
Jim
you're
Ross
looking dope.
named me the Dapper Yapper, so
Oh,
I feel
man.
like I have to look dapper, otherwise it's false advertising.
Right, exactly. Now, as I move over my notes again, like
Is that in there?
yeah, the
Sorry.
very next question. Yeah. Well, first, now that I know how you got your nickname, do you like it? Are you a huge fan of the Dapper Yapper?
What an honor to be given a name by Jim Ross, who's named some of the biggest stars in professional wrestling for my entire childhood and lifetime. He started calling me George Hamilton Jr. We were in Jacksonville, and he just George Hamilton Jr. out there, and that lasted for a while. And then one day he just referred to me as the Dapper Yapper, and that stuck. And a lot of times now when people come up to me, they go, "Hey, Dapper Yapper, right?" It's catchy.
Yeah, oh man, and it just completely it stuck with you. It definitely stuck, and it's dope. It's awesome.
It's a fitting, like it. If you look like, oh yeah, I kind of look with the hair and the suit. Like, yeah, that works. Thanks.
And look, and as much as we love wrestling, I feel like we're always fans first. Just your
100%.
Yeah, and just your thoughts on being with guys like Jim Ross. You know, you have Paul Wright out there. You have just a whole lot of veterans in AEW that has been around the wrestling business for so long. Some that we possibly even seen. You know, some people that we've even seen.
Sting. Wow. So, growing up, a huge wrestling fan, lived for professional wrestling. Went to the Rosemont Horizon in Chicago to see most of the shows. And when I wasn't traveling to Hammond, Indiana, or somewhere nearby, most of my shows were at the Rosemont Horizon, now the Allstate Arena. I would wait outside the parking lot and take pictures and get autographs. Then there was a hotel that was right there that we knew a lot of the guys stayed at, and I would go there and meet everybody and get autographs. So many of those talents that I was taking pictures with at 12 years old are now my colleagues, and it's an insane ride. I ended up writing a book about it, just talking about how everything came full circle, and having a picture with Hacksaw Jim Duggan when I was 12 years old, and now he's holding up my book, and he's my buddy. And Mean Gene Okerlund, may he rest in peace, was in there, and Mean Gene was. Everybody loved Mean Gene. I mean, he was the man. So just being able to meet everybody as a fan and then get to work with them, and at first, you know, you're just in awe working with them. You're a fan, and then as time goes by, then it just becomes almost normal. But to this day, when I'm doing something with Jake the Snake Roberts, there's a part of it's like, this is Jake the Snake Roberts. He tied Macho Man in the ropes and the Cobra.
Yeah.
You know, that never leaves you, no matter how professional you get and how long you've been doing this. There's still that fan that lives in me, so everything is exciting.
Oh man, yeah, and it looks like a whole lot. Yeah. But yeah, look, man, that was a little bit of the interview. Just 2 questions, but yeah, oh man, look at just the professionalism on that dude, man. He was super. I got out professionalized, bro. I'm sorry. Like he completely blew me out the water. Like he was dope. Your thoughts on it as we turn on wrestling real fast?
Made you look like he was at a bus stop, man. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that's the Dapper Yapper. Like, I mean, that was to see that man just announcing that WrestleMania all them years, and then you just talking to him.
And then you just talking to him,
Pretty
a
crazy,
a bum like you talking to him.
I
He
ain't
all
even
dressed
like-
up and some loser just talking to him. Like, dang.
No, it's just like when you think about it, it's just like, dang, you know, crazy.
He said,
In a
I just
good
seen
way.
this man at WrestleMania, and I had some loser just talking to him just
Now
now.
he talking to you. See, man, let me get
I'm like,
my
hey,
Midnight
no
Raw
way.
here. I wasn't even trying to insult the brother, man. I promise
I was
you.
hurt. I was hurt.
What
But
have
look,
you
I
do?
got
You nothing but love.
man, that it was super dope, man. Justin Roberts, he was awesome. Shout out to Justin Roberts. I can't give him too many shout outs. Man, if anything, I mean my shout outs ain't gonna do nothing, but I just want to give him a huge shout out because he was awesome, man.
Hey, no, it would deserve it. I mean, he took the time out of his busy, schedule.
He took time out of his busy schedule to talk to a bum like you.
You know what I'm
Like, this
saying?
dude be on me, man.
See, man, my bad.
This-
I had Redman blasting in my ears, but we right now. We right.
Man, we got this man. Liv Morgan came back and he just don't know how they act anymore, man.
I sure don't. Let me tell y'all now.
She
And you know
why?
what?
Let's talk about that. Why
What you
she?
got? What you? I'm ready.
Why was she the one to eliminate Jade Cargill? Let explain that,
Because it's Liv Morgan.
bro.
You acting
Yes,
like that's
exactly. It's Liv Morgan. So why she throwing out Jade Cargill?
You telling me Jade Cargill was beating the brakes out of all the women, that was coming out here for the TBS championship in AEW, but like her getting tossed out by Liv Morgan is an issue. Liv Morgan can run laps around them women. No offense. I'm
them
just
women,
saying.
them women who in the NXT division.
That too. All I'm trying to say is, I mean, look, you acting like Liv Morgan. See, here we go. You talking about
Yes, here we go.
A former SmackDown? I gotta repeat the accolades again. A former SmackDown Women's Champion, a former Women's Money in the Bank winner, a former Women's Tag Team Champion. Twice, ain't it? Right? Twice, two, those.
Twice, where she did absolutely nothing. Where she was
It's
just
still,
pretty much
she still got the belt, championship,
Hey,
whatever somebody want to call
hey
it.
Raquel, toss me. I could be.
It wasn't like
champions.
it
I
wasn't
could
like
be champions with the Great Khali if that's the case.
it's not like she was gonna toss Raquel. It's just not how stuff work. You just made that's just how the chemistry work right there. But
Just
look,
how the chemistry works.
look, I'm telling you, we on the you ain't seen nothing yet, and I know you. Hey, you right? I ain't seen nothing yet. You right?
You 100% right.
You ain't. This is just the tip of the iceberg. You see how she came to the ring back then? She used to be. Man, she came out there like, man, I take my time. Like I'm Liv Morgan. Like she looked in the mirror like, what am I doing? Why am I trying to impress people like Isaiah's? I know who I am.
I'm trying to impress me like a bum like Isaiah. This man just keep calling. He just keep his.
No.
You look at my finger, my computer. I touched my computer.
Yeah, I thought he was like, I'm sick of this. Oh, when it comes to Liv Morgan, yeah, but I don't see an issue with her eliminating. And then the way she did it, you acting like she just choked. She grabbed Jade Cargill, choke slammed her out the ring.
She is some weak ass oblivion. What the man? Get out of here. Jade Cargill over
It
here.
was-
Lifted. No, think about it. I want you to think about this. When you got to unravel the do-rag. So you can think about this. Bro, we seen Jade Cargill.
Wait.
I want you to make sense of this. I want you to legit make sense of this. Please make sense of this. Jade Cargill picked up Nia Jax twice, right? And she let Liv Morgan toss her strong ass out the ring, Devin.
Look, think about it.
Come on. Explain this.
They was on the apron. We've been on aprons before. How you can't? An ant can't fold clothes on an apron, man.
Devin.
You make it seem like they was in the middle of the ring and like Liv Morgan just drop kicked her and she just flew from halfway across the ring out of the ring, hit the guard the ringside barricade. It looked like it was a whole lot of going on and a lot of room for error. Like to me, it worked perfectly for what you want. Like I said, you make it seem like she picked her for a last ride. Grab like how Undertaker grabbed him by the tights and everything and just threw it out. That's how you make it.
Grab him by the tights.
I can't do it. I can just make a sound effect. It sound like.
He used to do that to people. Whoa, Pat McAfee, where they at?
They still in Florida.
What Pat McAfee doing in Florida?
It's Pat McAfee. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I got it on mute.
Look. I'm like, they in Indiana.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, they in. That's what I usually think. I'm like, they must be in Indy.
My dude. Okay, let me stop.
Oh yeah, I'm so far behind. All I see is Pat McAfee.
Oh dang. See, man, he made me want to like. See, but then again, I be thinking this vindication for like 10 years ago.
Dang, so you so far ahead. I gotta.
So
Let me see.
wait, I said Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee just came out on yours.
He's still dancing. Like he's still dancing outside the ring.
Oh, see, I'm watching the voice of the voiceless.
The voice of the voiceless.
It's gonna hurt though. I almost pulled over when I read that news, man, about his triceps. I was like,
yeah.
you gotta be kidding me. Like,
You gotta be kidding. Take my triceps.
take one. I'm like, I don't need this. What you talking about? I'm
just going to work tomorrow.
I can work with one arm. He can't.
Damn.
See, and they was
It ain't
like, he
playing.
was.
I need Netflix.
He said, I need Netflix. I need that deal to start today.
I need that deal to start now. Underlay.
It's pretty wild. I wouldn't have never thought WWE Monday Night Raw would ever air live on Netflix like that. Like they gonna be in 2025.
It's gonna be weird. Like, why Netflix?
I mean, in a way, it makes a bit of sense. You know, I ain't gonna say a bit of sense.
It makes a
Obviously,
lot of
they
sense.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't gonna say that they made this big old deal. It made a bit of sense. It's just you never would have thought about it really. I thought they was just gonna get another TV deal somewhere. But to go full out streaming, that's really looking towards the future.
Michael Cole and Pat.
Fault.
No, that you seen the news?
What about
Michael Cole and Pat McAfee.
what you mean? Oh, yeah, like
Michael Cole and Pat McAfee will officially be your commentary team going forward.
oh, dang, okay. So we finna get 2021 SmackDown back again.
Bro, Pat McAfee is dope on commentary.
I'm gonna miss him saying SmackDown.
Bro, this is gonna be dope, man.
I like Pat McAfee on commentary. He say stuff that I probably would think I would want to say, but I'm not on TV.
But I'm not on TV.
You know, we're not like some people out. We're not like some people out here. You know what I mean.
Who?
They call themselves bums and stuff, but they on TV though. You know.
You call me a bum?
All these humble people out here, they in these big spots, and they're like, well, you know, I try my best.
This man said, look at Justin Roberts. Look at him. And you got this dirty black man sitting next to him. You should be fired. Like, I'm like, dang, man. I'm like, what's happening here?
I was just trying to say that's why they call him the Dapper Yapper, and this man took it about him. See, he talk about how I dress.
He said he looked
People
good.
just can't take
and he came all that way, freshly dressed. He
just for
you wanted to put headphones on him, did you? To mess up his hair. You a loser. I'm like, dang, man. Like, I'm over here getting you flamed on. Like, I'm like, ain't no way. Man, CM Punk always, he been in a cast and a boot and a, man. I just want to see you healthy, my brother.
Talking about my dude like that, man. Paul, it's not like that. And my niece, Janaya, comments saying, body blue, raised orange, body blue, raised orange, body blue. What? I feel like I'm about to say some type of ritual or something.
I thought you was rapping.
I do hate it. Appreciate the comment, though.
Appreciate the comment. Since you was just trying to steamroll, you was trying to steamroll my family's text.
No, because it'd be like you never acknowledge your own family. That's how I know you don't like the tribal chief.
That's how I know you don't like the tribal chief. What Phil Brooks talking about?
Man, WrestleMania just ain't gonna feel the same. Get what I mean?
You said WrestleMania ain't gonna feel the same?
Cause it's Phil.
I don't know. I want to see him play. I want to see him fight.
I want to see him play. I want to see him play for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah. I want to see what he does, man.
Who needs Zach LaVine when you have CM Punk?
Man, bro, to think he came over here and Triple H was like, yeah, okay, you're a main event WrestleMania. CM Punk like, man, finally, I get what I want after 8 long years. Psych. Like, you know, it's just like, man.
That's how life can be tough, man.
Yep, that's facts. Dang. You hear him talking? Maybe main event of WrestleMania just never gonna happen. Well, you already farther than where I'm at.
Man, he talking about Larry right now, the GOAT.
Man, I ain't got a simple soul. I could give a damn about his dog. Let's be honest. I'm being honest
What
here. Look,
what
hey, I'll
Larry
say
ever
this.
do to you?
I don't give a damn about that dog. I'm sorry.
I just
Oh
want to know.
my. Oh. See, now I'm the bad guy because I just heard what he just said about his dog. Damn, man.
See what I'm saying?
See?
I don't give a about Larry. Only Larry I care about is Larry the lobster.
He is. He's putting his dog through chemotherapy.
Oh, I ain't even hear that part. I just heard Larry. Look, I hear Larry. I just
Oh,
automatically
wait, no.
acknowledge him.
I heard somebody say somebody was going through chemotherapy and stuff. I was like, don't tell me he talked about Larry. And I was like, there ain't no way dog could go through chemo, right? I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not being. You can tell, like I'm not smiling. I'm being dead ass. Like,
And I'm just being uninformed, so I really don't know.
right? Yeah, I'm like, we weren't laughing. Ah, he. Like this is legit. We was asking the question, but I just had to clear that up before somebody's just like, how could you? You're going to hell. It's like, no.
I sure would be like, I was like,
It's
that's all
him.
him.
It's his fault. Log out. That's you. You gonna log out too. It's gonna be my screen. Just go.
I just see you by yourself. Just
I mean, Devin, say something stupid. You just see my screen get all big, like how you just disappear.
see
Bro,
what
it keep CM Punk keep going in and out. He's just like Larry, chemotherapy, my leg, and then it kills me. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
man. I
What
feel like I was
is he
watching that
talking about?
promo he had right before All Out.
Bro, to be honest, I'm just sick of CM Punk talking. To be honest, I think I'm sick of it.
Why? He's a great talker. He's like one of the best talkers.
He is a great talker. I'm just a little tired of the usual stuff.
What you want? You want pipe bombs? I sound like I'm at a store. You want you want pipe bombs?
You want
That's
pipe
what I'm at.
bombs? You want pipe bombs? Nah, it's just
I'm like the guy with the long trench coat. We got pipe. I got pipe bombs. I got some shoots.
I just feel like he says the same thing over and over again. Like it gets old after a while. I'm talking like in terms of solo promos, like when he's not addressing nobody. I'm doing this for the guy that's sitting on the corner, that's shaking the can, asking for change. That's what I'm doing. I ain't giving him $1, but that's what I'm doing it for. It's like, damn, man.
I think that's everybody though. Got they like template of I don't know. I mean, with him though, at least it's like interesting. He could be talking about how he went to go get a pizza, and I mean, it sounds like a pretty cool story.
Nah.
He ain't came out yet. No man, I ain't want to spoil it for you. I'll at least show you mercy, man. This man was just unmerciful.
He said there's always next year.
I mean, at this point,
dang. So that means he's done.
well, it's true. He gonna be out. They said like 4 to 6 months, and then he gotta have physical therapy afterwards.
Dang. So yeah, it's raps.
Like, think about how long he was gone after the All Out stuff.
Man, it's raps for Phil Brooks. Okay, let's be honest. If he comes back, are we excited? Like, I mean, obviously we gonna pop because he's here. But like, if he talked about coming back long term, man, nah, I don't know.
It definitely ain't the same. No, it's just I don't know. It's tough because it's like you be more just on the edge of your seat, like hoping nothing else goes wrong again. That was just the last thing on my mind. I'm thinking like a Royal Rumble, like it ain't that. He gonna be in there by himself with somebody else.
I really thought that, and I know this is like shifting gears, but I don't mean to shift gears like that. But like it's one of those things where I really wanted Jade Cargill to win because I thought she was ready, and it sounds like she's not ready. And the fact that Liv Morgan eliminated her, and for a split second I thought Liv Morgan was gonna win. I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Jesus Christ! But yeah,
we got
Bailey ended up. We got next year. Liv Morgan. I'm sorry.
And then Jade Cargill after that.
Bro, I'm sorry. Liv Morgan. How many? No, I'm sorry. There's no way.
See, there you go. You acting like like I said, like she choke slammed her or something out the ring. You make it sound like she just chucked her out there like just a piece of wood. Just,
She beating Liv Morgan? No, she beating Liv Morgan. She beating Rhea Ripley.
That's what we trying to get to, my guy.
Bro, she got to work hard. She got to work hard under the mug, Devin.
We could get Maxine in the ring with Rhea. We could get Liv Morgan up in there.
Devin. Yes, we put her in there. She was tripping over herself.
We can get Ivy Nile in there, which really I ain't got nothing negative to say. You make it seem like Liv Morgan a piece of crap again, my guy.
What? Ha! I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry. I heard what Drew McIntyre said. I'm not gonna lie to you. I prayed for this and it happened. I prayed for this, bro. Hater, man. Imagine your number one hater, like you get injured, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he meets with you at the hospital while your leg in a cast, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I prayed for this, bro.
He said this all I wanted.
It's like one of those guys. He like cried here. he just started smiling. He's like, man, I'm about to love this dude.
He gonna play that Broken Dreams when he walk in.
I prayed for this and it happened. That's some hating ass shit. That's some hating ass stuff, my brother. That's crazy. I've never seen something like that.
Hey, I ain't surprised. Drew McIntyre a hater, man. Some of it I understand. Some of it I'm just like, man, just move on. Yeah, like he ain't ever do nothing to nobody.
Bro, CM Punk just look tired, bro. Fix those bags on your ass, bro.
Think about it. Think about you about to miss out on WrestleMania. You was waiting for 10 years for this. Now it just poof.
Bro, that man looked healthy and happy when he debuted in AEW. Looking at this man now, he look like he about to leave out. Just like back in the day. I prayed for this and it happened. That's so, bro. I'm gonna start using that, bro. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna use that.
See, man, I'm up to like, yeah, bro. I slipped and fell on some snow. I was praying that you would do that.
Dang.
I was hoping to find that you on the news.
Speak to me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't seeing what I'm seeing yet. It's breaking down. Man. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, okay. Drew tall as hell.
You just not noticing this?
Oh, Devin was like, I've been new. I always looked up to him. That's Devin, man.
I always looked up to Drew, man. He's number one hater in the world. I learned all my hating from him. I mean, a program with Drew and CM Punk, when he come back, that could be something.
Look at that, man. Headbutt this man in the face. Don't lose to a brother with one arm, bro. Come on now.
Hey,
don't lose to this man with one arm.
You ever seen somebody in one arm? I can't do it.
Man, what's Sami Zayn doing out there? What?
Because Drew be hating on him too.
Because Drew be hating on him.
Drew tried to take him out.
He said Drew be hating on him. Like Drew just a hater in the locker room. That's what he's known for now.
Did you just not hear what he said? This man tore his whole triceps and said, man, I low-key kind of prayed for this.
I prayed for this and it happened. That's crazy. Just imagine getting eliminated. You get thrown over the top rope. Ah! Man, I swear, bro. I promise you. If you could just tap both your triceps, if that ACL could just, if your Achilles can just, like, you just praying.
Drew got that voodoo doll. He got that CM Punk action figure. He tore the arm off of it. Like that cricket commercial. Why
CM Punk look like he crying?
Dude, I'm telling you, imagine you finna main event WrestleMania 40, my guy, and it's just poof, it's gone. It ain't happening. I probably wouldn't even came out there, man. I still be crying.
Bro, man, if I'm Damian Priest, man, I'm finding where Seth Rollins at, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Put the weights down. Let's scrap, bro. I'm cashing in.
Damian Priest could have came out there last Monday.
But I'm in my cast. I don't care, bro. Stop laughing. Let's put it up, bro.
At this point, I kind of wish he never won the Money in the Bank. Because it really did nothing but make him look incompetent. Like, I don't even want him to be a world champion with the way he is now. Oh, man,
he ain't even the leader of this group, man. He's the second in command.
And he's supposed to be world champion of the series. I'm not saying he can't be. It's just not the way they're taking it. Now I gotta have DIY screaming at me.
JD McDonough. Where's our truth at, man?
The true member of the Justice League Judgment Day.
Why am I looking at? Why am I looking at Johnny Gargano, man?
Man, tell me you don't be playing that on your way to work.
I refuse.
He be on the highway. We are. Like it sounds like one of them like TV shows they used to come on. Like what was that show? That little block on Cartoon Network. It was like Toonami or something. It was like the little robot guy would be talking to you. I sound really old trying to
forgot. It was like some Toonami. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like I just know it's like a big old robot. Like it sounded like one of them shows that they would have came on there. DIY up next. Bro. Only on Toonami.
Bro, ain't nobody care about no DIY, man. They just doing this because they ain't got nothing for Tommaso Ciampa, man.
Pretty much. They just, I don't know. They don't really.
Johnny Gargano boring as hell, man. I'm sorry. That man boring.
He just
even when he was a heel, boring.
He looked like a chaperone on a field trip sometimes.
He looked like a chaperone. That's funny. That's true. He looks like a chaperone. That's funny. He said he looked like a chaperone.
Well, they going to Triple H chaperone. They going against the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day.
All right,
man. They had those spitting some Mickey promo. We're gonna show the world who we really are. Shut up, no man. I ain't watching this. I'm watching this match, obviously, but I ain't watching this match, man. Let's show the world who we really are. Let's get our ass kicked like real men. Come on now. You got faith in DIY? Oh yeah.
No, I absolutely not. Because I mean I just can't. Because even if they were to take the tag team championships, I mean, what they gonna do besides have just matches? It's just
if they take the tag.
They don't have no depth to them.
If they take the tag team champions, I gotta hit a backflip. Right. If they take it clean, I gotta address that.
But I'm like, it ain't gonna work because it ain't the heels.
Well, you said you gotta be honest. What happened? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, after this match, we see this outcome. I was gonna probably slide out.
Yo, slide out of where?
Oh, out the hill turn zone.
See, look at that. Well, since you're stupid, let me clarify.
Oh no, well, I mean, it makes sense. We gotta be, fully fleshed in our details. I get it.
I was just clowning. I gotta get him out of here. I would assume.
Where? When?
He just who's the ring announcer?
I thought he's finna adopt Omar. How you say that man name? Woo.
Bro, I was just saying this, and it almost got me smacked. I was like, bro, I love Samantha Irvin as a ring announcer. She be having that one strong arm, just like.
Hey, you know what? I ain't never noticed that.
She be going crazy. She got that one arm. Be screaming. She got that fucking lioness hair. Just fucking
I be thinking we in like Gladiator days or something. Like it's a whole bunch of dirt and stuff around. Some Mad Max looking stuff, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Ricochet, I'd be like, babe, I'm gonna go around in the hallway. Could you announce me in the room? I just want to be announced there.
I ain't got, you know what?
Don't. All right. and only. I was like, man, don't ask me to hit a backflip, but hey, I do the poses.
Hey, speaking of that, why they had Ricochet come out? What was he like, number 28, 29? He was one of them last few entries. Like, why?
What you?
Were you okay with this?
I just picked the wrong number. I'm more upset that Kofi Kingston ain't do nothing. I guess he getting too old.
Hey, it didn't work out. What was that one year he tried? It failed. No offense. I think he
failed. I believe he went on like a 2-year losing streak.
Like he couldn't get it together at all. Then again, it was Gunther. Gunther ain't for all that.
Man, Gunther ain't for all that at all. Gunther, man, who this dude from the? Is Is the referee from the what's that family in NXT?
Stop.
I'm spacing.
You wrong for that. The D'Angelo family.
The D'Angelo family, bro.
I thought he was trying to go for that CM Punk, that 2011 CM Punk, man.
That's
Hair
2011,
slicked
bro.
back.
Bro, yeah, Damian
Like-
Priest. I'm sorry, he the worst. Is he the worst Money in the Bank holder?
Oh yeah.
Really?
At least
Over Mr.
like-
Kennedy. Well, they said Mr. Kennedy was injured.
Oh no, to me right now he holding cake because it's just like it's been plenty of times where it's like, how can I put it? It's just been plenty of times we've seen Seth Rollins just dead to rights, and like you're like, where is he? Like where's Damian Priest? This is like if that was Edge, he would have been champion like a year ago.
Man, if that was Edge, man, Edge would have
That's
been.
what
Edge would have been took his. Edge would have
Literally.
waited till Buddy was what, sleep in his bed, bro. Vince McMahon, wake him up,
Ultimate
Vince. Damn it, wake him up. He waited till John Cena. John Cena was literally, he couldn't even celebrate, bro. He couldn't even wipe the blood off his forehead, John Cena. They laid that championship on his stomach. His Edge theme music hit. Like,
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. You look at something like that, and how Damian Priest has been, no.
man, John Cena, yeah. Edge was ready.
And then the times he think about cashing in, I'm like, now how that makes sense? Like at War Games, y'all in War Games, you're gonna have Rhea Ripley come out, and how is that gonna work? Because now it's that I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Man,
Did they just disqualify the previous match?
As soon as Seth Rollins shedded that one tear, I think I don't know how look I'm gonna be back. Man, he taking a briefcase to the kneecap, bro. I'm sorry. Look, cash this in.
You can't
we
just
didn't-
chop block. I mean, you can't just hit him with your shoulder. You got to go get a brick. You
What
trying
you
to end
mean,
this
get a-
man's whole career?
No, I'm not trying to get a brick. I'm just getting a briefcase. I got the briefcase
Oh,
in
I
hand.
thought you said I'm gonna hit this man with a brick in his knee. I'm like, dang, you Drew McIntyre.
Bro, man, I'm telling you. Hey, man, hold on. Shout out to Brian Pastor, man. Y'all are great together. I don't know wrestling, but I gotta support Izzy, Shout out Farmer Braxton, man. Farmer Braxton, the GOAT, bro. And he said, and this is great content, a win-win, bro. I appreciate you, Brian Pastor. Appreciate you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We're glad we entertained you because we're all over the place. We haven't been on here in a minute, and that's because we just been insanely busy. And look, man, it's been a whole lot of fun. So I hope we see you again. I hope we get to see you again. Shout out Farmer Braxton. I love me some Farmer Braxton. Pause. I love me some Farmer Braxton, man. I do love me some Farmer Braxton.
He said, "Do you hear me? Do you hear me?"
It's like Farmer Braxton and Stavo. Like those are guys that like I just want to sit down and just chill. Like I want to sit down and we can just watch sports together. Like damn near all day. Not all day, but like just damn near for a long period of time and just like chill and talk. You know what I'm saying? And not get boring type of deal. Like just cool people.
Sound like a good time.
It sounded like a good time. If I was invited, that sounded like a good time. It just sounded like you were just like,
Hey, low key, I'm sitting there like, yeah, that sounds like a cool thing. I'd be coming up, they'd be like, what you doing?
What you doing? This is for Arizonans only. Get out of here.
I'm like, I was here for like 4 days. Do that count?
For 4
I wrestled
days.
here.
He's like, I swear I wrestled here. I have wrestled here. I wrestled here. Bro, oh yeah, Justin Roberts also has some stake in there too as well for AWF. Like that's what I found out too as well. I also found out that I asked him, I was like, you're a Betty White fan, aren't you? Yeah, huge Betty White fan. Loved him from Golden Girls. And I was like, oh yeah, I seen the Raw is White on the t-shirts. He's like, oh yeah, I made t-shirts for her. You know, they had, bro, like he was so genuine, bro. Like he was so cool. Even Steve McCullum, one of the on-air talents that interviewed him as well. He goes during our commercial break. He goes, "Hey Steve, you want me to record a video for your kids?" Just out of nowhere, Steve was like, "Yes." Like if you say no, you're stupid. Like, it's just like, "Yes, of course." So Justin's just like, "Hey, like let's honesty. Like if you say no, you're crazy." Oh no, it's cool. You know, screw my kids. They don't want to see Justin Roberts.
Why
Like,
you give me
that's
one?
What you mean? Oh, if you could just send a video to my best friend of all time, Devin Lee crying, like scratching my neck beard. If you could, it's an interview.
You would be like the second biggest wrestling fan behind me. Like, come on, man.
The second bit, no, I couldn't do it because I couldn't just like. It was like one of those things where, like if I'm at work, I can't really ask for like an autograph or like anything outside. But
I get what you
after the
mean.
interview was done, he was like, "Hey, is it cool if we get a picture? Do you want a picture?" I'm like, "Yes, can I get a picture? Of course." He offered it up, so I was like, "Man, shoot." Right? I'm sorry.
I mean, to
How
each
about
his own.
this? How about this?
Cause see, if I was out there and I seen like Jade Cargill, I'd be like, man, that's just crazy, man. I gotta call my buddy real quick.
Man, if you saw Liv Morgan, you know that you ever seen that picture? It's like
Are
this
you?
dude. He has this taller girl, but he has his legs wrapped around her. I was like, oh, like when you meet
I
Liv
guess,
Morgan.
cause I guess, cause in your eyes, Liv Morgan is just like the Big Show, Great Khali,
No,
Andre the Giant.
I just think
Bam
of
Bam
like,
Bigelow, all them people just rolled together that she could just toss Jay Cargill like a piece of paper at a birthday party. Like, according to you,
bro, when I seen Jade
I
Cargill's
guess
hand fall away from that rope after Liv Morgan flung her with little effort, I was sick to my stomach. I almost
they
turned
was
her
on
off.
the
I almost turned off the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry. I was
they
like,
was
I'm
on the
sorry.
apron.
I was like, Hunter, that ain't gonna work for me, brother.
But on that, how you feel about Bailey winning? Because I think it's a great thing.
I was confused. I really don't think Io Sky versus Bailey is a WrestleMania match. Let's be honest. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Like Bailey's a big name, but to be honest, this year I feel like she lost control of. I mean, no pun intended. She lost control of Damage Control, and I don't really view her as a high ranking women's wrestler now. I do view her as a high-ranking women's wrestler. I do view her as one of the best women's wrestlers in WWE. Or hell, not even women. One of the best wrestlers in WWE. She ain't got to be the gender. But at the end of the day, I just think the way she's built up, I haven't personally, in my eyes, not interested. I'm interested in Io Sky though. Love me some Io Sky.
It's the same here. But I think that's the thing. I think it's kind of been due because, I mean, besides just bringing, Damage Control to SummerSlam 2 years ago, she really ain't been on the winning side of anything. I'm not saying like, oh, you've been losing all this time. Yeah, you deserve a dub. That's how some people felt about Seth Rollins. He lost 3 times to Cody Rhodes, even when Cody had half his chest gone. And it's like, when he gonna win something at some point. Now he World Heavyweight Champion. But I mean, to me, the dynamic already there. They already kind of like make Bailey feel like a high person out of Damage Control when she the one that brought them together in the first place. I mean, there's some meat there.
There is something there. It just has to be built up properly. I'm just not confident right now.
I think it will. But the thing is, they've been planting the seeds for it since. I want to say maybe Io won the championship. Then you got Kairi saying, just the way Oscar not giving her high fives and stuff. Like, it's just already just small little details.
Speaking of that, your thoughts on Kairi Sane's Spider-Man impression?
I'm sorry. It had me dying because I just didn't know
I
what
was
was
in
going
tears. I was in tears.
At first, I'm like, yo, who would have thought? Like back then, there's always been an apron. It's been an apron. Like, you put your foot there, you put your foot on nothing. But I mean, I thought she was gonna flip over and do some cold stuff, but hey, that's tough. That was a tough one. That's one.
She sat there for a good minute, just I was like, just hold on, Kyrie. I was like, just hold those trains together, Kyrie.
Trying to keep them trains, man, from falling off that track. Or the Spider-Man trying to hold the boat together. Tom Holland Spider-Man when he was trying to get that boat.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I just can't get hyped by DIY, man.
It's tough because they're too good. They're good guys, but they way too good. Like, there's no type of nothing. Like, they don't even try to think about cheating. And I know Tommaso can, be dirty if he wants to. Pause.
Whoa,
but you're not gonna see that right now.
Whoa.
You
said pause. You said pause.
I was just saying, see that's the thing. I say pause, and he.
I don't know, bro. What happened to Finn Balor, man? I used to be such a huge fan. Now I'm just not a fan.
He just, I don't. A part of me be thinking like he doing better as a heel in this with the Judgment Day, but then sometimes when he talk too long, I'm like, nah. And I think those back-to-back losses to Seth Rollins really hurt him because
Yeah.
I thought he really was gonna win. I think I want to say it was SummerSlam, and then he didn't. And I'm just like, now I'm looking at him like, okay, you were a big deal, but now he's I won't say just a tag team champion because I'm just gonna deflate everything they fighting for right now.
Yeah, just a
But he
tag
just
team.
it's just you don't see the same Finn Balor that won the first Universal Championship back in
Facts.
2016. You just don't see it. And when he lost to Seth again, lost to Seth at SummerSlam,
Again.
it just it just like it deflated any type of forward momentum that he ever could of getting back into the main event picture.
Yeah, and I'm just like I still got love for Tommaso Ciampa though. That's the thing, and he's been portrayed, not the greatest.
No.
And I mean, I don't know. This is something. It's a whole. I could say there's something missing. There's a whole lot missing. Damian
They
Priest
made
is
him
built like an animal, but he's just stupid. He's a stupid animal,
portrayed incompetent.
portrayed incompetently.
He is. Like, I mean, he could come across as the leader of the Judgment Day. Like, I can't talk like that. I just don't have that scary voice. But like like
Man,
with the money in the bank has made him look worse. If that was the case, I wish he didn't win. He didn't win it. I wish they didn't even have
Wait,
it lately.
Rhea Ripley, you ain't gonna agree with this. Rhea Ripley needs to go on a Roman Reigns run.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that ain't gonna agree with that.
There's
But at the same
you ain't
time,
even. There's a lot of people that's gonna disagree with that.
well, that's the thing. That's the issue with you people. You're all like
Racist.
a championship. You people, as I say, I'm because I'm not a part of this. Because I mean, a champion is a champion to me. I just don't like when I see champions lose. Why they the champion? Because what's the point?
I'd rather see a champion lose than a champion not show up.
But see, the thing is, it makes him feel more important. Like he like, man,
No,
what
it
I gotta
don't.
come up for? I only come to the big shows.
No, it don't. It do not make him important. It makes him. It makes him whack, bro. What great of a reign has Roman Reigns had? This was great for a good maybe year. After that, man, you could throw this whole run away, bro. Throw this whole run away. Like
I
Roman
mean,
Reigns has
the
done
thing
absolutely
is,
nothing.
we'll see. The thing is, at the same time, the way I've always looked at it, you don't want to just keep beating the same people over and over because then nobody's getting help. If we see him beat Bobby Lashley, right? We seeing him beat Drew McIntyre again. We seeing him beat Sami Zayn again. He got to beat his cousin for a third time. He got to beat LA Knight for a second time. Like, who wants to see that? It's
Bro,
just
how
gonna
about this?
devalue these people as contenders ever.
How about this? While everybody's monkeying around up there, I'd have Roman Reigns. Man, I heard all this talk about prospects and people that are coming up to be great and supposed to be challenging me. Man, let's see what's cracking in NXT. I heard this Braun Breaker dude was pretty decent. Carmelo Hayes talking about I'm him, man. Let me squash that real fast. Let me kill his dreams. So that way in the
Hell,
future, how about this? When he does beat him, squash him, bug him out, he comes back. They do their time in NXT. They glow up even harder. They come back and we settle that we finish the story at some point in time. It's better than not seeing the man. It's better than not seeing the dude.
so you just want him to go to NXT and just squash everybody down there.
I want to see the man wrestle instead of just showing up when he want to, and people like you being happy about it for no reason.
All I'm saying is, I just don't want to see him just if the goal here is to make this a legendary reign of just record days that'll never be touched probably for a good while. We'll probably be old and gray. I just don't want to see everybody just get constantly just beat over and over because it's not like you gonna keep bringing in like just we're in Louisiana, wherever. Oh, let's go get Jimmy from down the street. You want to wrestle? You take on the tribal chief. He gonna beat you in like 30 seconds. Okay, it's a defense, but it's a lousy defense. It ain't no type of meat to it, no type of heat to it.
Devin,
It's
Devin,
lifeless. I mean, I'd rather for the man to just be like, hey, Paul, go out there and tell him I ain't
Devin. There's no way.
got the bloodline for representation. I mean,
Bro,
what you
Roman
mean?
Roman literally hasn't shown up. There's been times where there's been a couple months where he hasn't wrestled. There's been times where we haven't seen the championship defended in months. That Devin, you can't tell me that what that man does is good ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever.
Ever, never, ever, for never, ever, never. I mean, I hear your complaints, and I take them
I
very
hear your
seriously.
complaints, this dude.
But
I
until
apologize.
further notice, man, until like WrestleMania, I don't know. Look, I keep saying it. I'm aiming for WrestleMania for this to be all over. Because I think it's at the point where it's gonna be as legendary as it can be. You know, gotta be. Unless they really want to go for that Hogan record.
It stopped being legendary when he stopped showing up.
Got a point, but unless you're gonna have him feud with the whole WWE, though, I don't know how else you can stretch this out without him just not showing up.
I don't want you to beat up the NXT guys, but I do want you to stop beating up the same people. So I just want you to stay home. Just stay home and keep the belts and don't do nothing. Like what is, I don't understand what you want this man to. You just want this man to just you just want to man. You just want to see this man with belts. That's your thing.
Look, I didn't think it would last this long. I promise you. I thought we would be done with this by last year. But it ain't. So I'm like, I mean, at this point now, I'm looking at the chips on the table and I'm just like, well, this is what we got to do with them. It was what he said, assets. It kind of sounded like something else.
Assets.
It sounded like almost how I said it just now. That ET on assets be struggling.
Be struggling?
They carry that whole word.
I do want to. I was gonna let you go, but I'm sorry. I really just want to hear what R-Truth is saying. Is R-Truth already done talking?
No, he's still talking. He said you.
I liquidated all your assets, bro. Why Damian Priest look like you about to you ready to get like put on the little boards and get spun around like they do in the little commercial? You ever seen those things where they get strapped up and they getting spun around? You ever seen those?
See, man, stuff you be watching, man. I don't know.
This man know what he's talking about. It's
what kind of TV they be having in Arizona? And they say Indiana weird.
Why he call him DP?
Damian Priest.
Finn like that weird uncle we got. That's wild.
He said you might like my older brother. I mean, he's like, you older than me.
Bro, he called that man Dom Man Nickers, bro. Dom Man Nickers insane.
I ain't gonna lie, it took me 2 weeks to finally catch on. I was like, why everybody think this so funny? Like, I mean, I was like, it gotta be funny because it's R-Truth, but then it hit me at work one day.
Well, he be having me in
like,
tears.
Tom and Nick.
Damn. Talking about JD.
I almost do feel like that, like Sami Zayn thing back in the day with the bloodline.
Yeah. Bro, why is R-Truth trying to make this a... I love R-Truth, but why is he trying to make them a comedy act?
Because it's R-Truth. I mean, I don't mean that ain't no offense. It's just really, when is it ever really seriousness around R-Truth? And this is no disrespect because this stuff be funny. It was always
man, you better have Dominic jump you. Come on now. Oh, he letting JD jump him. Okay, cool.
Because he from the yard.
Dominic jump you.
Oh, Dominic
from the yard. I forgot. Dominic, yeah, I forgot. See, that's the crazy part. That's why, yeah, Dominic been in that cell, bro. That's the last person I won't call him creeping up behind me.
You don't want nothing. You don't want to have that happen.
The Miz, we getting the Miz and R-Truth again.
The awesome truth.
I'll say no more. Hey, the Miz taking on John Cena at the WrestleMania now. I already called it, man. WWE Championship.
Man, you know it's crazy. People look at that WrestleMania like in such a bad way. I didn't think it was that bad at the time. You know, I'm like, it's the Miz. Like, he just cashed in this money in the bank. Nobody likes him. The Rock coming in here for no reason.
R-Truth don't deserve this, man.
Hey, it was gonna have to happen eventually because he can't keep them just, being a goofy movie. No pun intended.
No pun intended. But look,
I guess it was a pun. That was a backwards pun intended. My fault.
as the Judgment Day celebrates on the bottom above the bodies of the awesome truth, Devin, is there anything you want to say before we close this show out?
Well, I had to take off. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm fully here. I'm here. Wait, what happened to my music?
I didn't touch it.
I don't need any music because I can rock a acapella, baby. It's your boy Devin Lee Crimes Jr. from the Hill Turn Podcast. Quit playing, quit playing. Look, look, look. I got some bars for y'all. Little something, all right? It's the
Wait,
Hill
hold on,
Turn. I need an acapella though.
Oh, you need acapella? My bad. I'm sorry.
Because when I thought about it in my mind earlier today, I didn't have this on there. It's the Hill Turn, and you know what I mean. Whether it's in the ring or behind the scenes. You want to know where? That's the neither here nor there. Watch me woo like my name Ric Flair. Okay, look, I ain't trying to endorse nothing with that man because he low key a creep too, and he was the only person that was relevant that could rhyme with that word. So yeah, I'm gonna work on getting a better name to end my raps with, but that's a little taste right there because he put it out there. I used to rap back in the BC days, before Hill Turn. And yeah, so here you go. I will hand it back over to the number one hater in the nation, the number one hater on the left side of the country, the number one hater on this planet, other than Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre learned how to be a hater from watching episodes of The Hill Turn and said, "I gotta write this down. This is a hater right here." And he learned everything from the great hater Isaiah Jackson Jr. So I will hand it over to you. So maybe one day you can also become the greatest hater of all. I hand it over.
Bro, you the first rapper I know to have disclaimers in his raps, man. Look, watch me whoop like my name is Flair, but I also want to mention that I do not condone anything that man has done in his previous time. But anyway, back to the rap that I was spitting. Like it's
just like in my mind, I'm like, that's the only one that could, you always make fun of my neither here nor there. I try to make my little transitions.
But before you go, Brian Pastor comes back. Who is a new wrestler that I can get behind? Or is there someone established I could go for? I'm trying to get my buddy who likes wrestling to watch. His favorite is Io Sky, but he also likes Jade Cargill. Ooh, man, look.
Man's got good taste.
Devin, just real quick, 3 of your top men, 3 of your top women.
Well, I got to start with the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the longest reigning champion.
No, time out. Brian, let me help you out. If you want to like Roman Reigns, you have to wait 3 to 5 months to watch him wrestle. That just a disclaimer there. You got to wait 3 to 5 months to watch him wrestle.
But let me tell you something, brother. If you wait, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's like when you wait on a new video game to come out, you're like, man, it's like 2 months away. Dang. But when you get your hands on that thing, it's worth the wait. So I got him. You said top 3, right? Top 3 men. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the American Nightmare in there. He just won the back-to-back Royal Rumble, something that hasn't been done since I was even introduced to this world. I ain't trying to date myself, but it's the facts. So Cody Rhodes is somebody you could get behind. He on the road to try to dethrone the tribal chief, and I'm thinking it might happen. I'm gonna be crying, but it's gonna happen. And my third, I'm gonna actually go with somebody new. I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker, man. Look, he threw Omos out there like he was a piece of biscuit and Popeyes like it was nothing. I think he definitely ready for the main roster. He been ready. He just down there just kind of just going through the reps. And the Royal Rumble was nothing but an indication of what's the future's to hold. I throw, I know you said 3, but I throw like Carmelo Hayes, that entire NXT crop of superstars. That's like I'm a promo there. It's a great looking future. Like, look at people, you may not feel it with Grayson Waller, but I think there's something there. He already got his persona intact. Like, he already know who he is. It's just a thing of everything around it. Like you said, maybe a better finisher, which that can happen. It's still time. And for the women, hey, the one buddy, his favorite Io Sky, that's a great one. She's the women's champion. Jade Cargill is a great prospect in WWE. Bianca Belair, the EST. What I got to say? What I got to say about her? Where else can I go? This is pretty fun, cause L.A. Knight. Why I forget about my boy L.A. Knight? And it feel like Crown Jewel all over again.
I gotta. Okay, I'm okay.
Look,
I want to step in now. I want to step in now. I want to step
Just
in.
think though. What my last thing? I'm gonna go. I ain't
You
gonna
cross the
name
line with
nobody.
LA Knight. You cross the line,
gonna
Brian.
name
Let me help you.
I ain't gonna name nobody else. I'm just saying the landscape is just is crazy. We eating good right now. It's a good time. It's the perfect time to get into it.
No, you
But I rest my
100% right
case.
on that. I was
Yeah.
with you until you started with the LA Knight. No, stop it. Let's stop.
Why
Look,
not?
now, unfortunately, this man was injured. Seth Rollins, perfect. Gunther, Devin, our boy Gunther. Gunther is
Look,
dope.
I was trying to get him some new people to invest in as well first. Then I was gonna get to them heavy hitters. You gave me 3, man. You just limited me to 3.
Because I was going to give him 3. I was going to give him 3.
We was gonna get Step Rollins, Gunther.
Yes, Gunther. I think Gunther is perfect. I think you hit the nail on the head with Cody Rhodes. I would say Ludwig Kaiser is good, but Ilya Dragunov, that's
Yes.
We're giving you names so just in case you don't want to watch, if you miss Raw or SmackDown, NXT is still available. Those are some heavy hitting names. You have the Roxanne Perez's, I'm not gonna put in Tiffany Stratton, even though she is good. But you know, you got the Tiffany Strattons of the world. That's but you know, whatever. But yeah, it's some great names in there. AJ Styles, if you want, you know, old style type of wrestling. Randy Orton is still back if you want kind of more of like a protective side of wrestling, because Randy Orton, you know, he can't be taking that many bumps if we're being honest. So it's like if you want to see like a safer style of wrestling in terms of watching Randy Orton wrestle, you know, you would go there. What's it?
Wait.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, mommy, the girl. I mean, the lady that's she's killing it. She's killing it. Oh, here goes. He says, I'm gonna need to watch this part again and take notes. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy y'all evening. Hold on, first I gotta see this one right here. He said disclaimers and rap. I'm telling you, bro, that was this man here.
Look, I had to. You know, we 2024. You got to do it. You know, you gotta be prepared.
Yeah, man, and I appreciate you. We definitely will enjoy our evening. I'm about to go get some 10 flautas, 10 roll tacos. Finna go crazy. Finish watching Raw, and Devin just continue to, and I'm gonna be a hater. Yeah, I'm gonna just continue to hate, and Devin just gonna live his life stress free, right?
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
It means no worries for the rest of your day, because we got Liv Morgan back. We forgot to mention her. We got Liv.
No, we didn't mention that for a reason. No, we didn't mention that for a reason. We didn't mention that for a reason. It was a 100% reason why. He says he went flautas. I'm telling you, I be talking about that during.
I ain't want to say nothing too. I'm like, every time this man talk about food on here, flautas, I'm going to leave the Hilton and get flautas, and it's going to be incredible. I woke up and ate flautas. I went to sleep and had flautas.
Real quick. I'm sorry. I go there so much. Like, I'll be like, can I get like 2 orders of 5 roll tacos? The guy will be like, you want them all plain? I'm like, yes. You want them chicken tacos? I'm like, yes. Okay, pull around. Like he already knows like who it is.
Yeah, because it ain't much to it.
He was just like I put extra red salsa in there. I'm like, look, bro, like you like they know me there. I'm trying to get a sponsor there.
That's like when you eat wings. It's like, can I get boneless wings with nothing on it? Like, dang, man, you might as well go eat some Tyson chicken nuggets or something.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Brian. We don't encourage the singing along with Devin. I'm sorry. We don't. We try to refrain Devin from singing because you heard us rap. Look, you heard the rap. It came
rusty. I'm rusty.
This man said,
I've been 10
when
years
I pull
in this
up
game.
on your street, shoot you in your feet. By the way, that is just a terminology. Shoot you in the feet. That just means I'm literally just gonna slightly tap you. Like, you know, it's like a disclaimer.
Think about it. Don't they not use rap lyrics in cases? You gotta be prepared, man. Look,
this man,
they can't say
you
nothing.
got a Rico
like, look,
Devin Crown's got a Rico on him. The Devin Crown's Rico case.
Not right now. I'm just saying, like, see, I'm future-proofing myself. I'm future-proofing myself. Somebody asked me, I'm like, I already told you. Like, I had no association with that man. His name was just happened to rhyme. He happened to be relevant. That's all. No relation. That's Uncle Ruckus would say.
Man, you were hit with like a littering Rico case. Like you were just a part of like a group of guys that were just littering around the city. Like it's like you got.
Look,
Dang,
I'm
this
telling you,
Devin
all
out
I'm
here.
telling y'all is be prepared. Don't be a weirdo, and you be straight, man. If you mind your business in life, you go very far on your own because you ain't worried about what's over there. When you driving, do you go in other lanes without telling somebody? No. So do the same thing in real life.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
as I
I know
always say, y'all ain't gotta listen to me or take it to heart, but I said it. So
you
you
ain't
can't
got
take
to.
that.
Yeah,
Freedom of
that's crazy.
speech.
Here, bro, I gotta hear. I got. I'm sorry, because we also talk about music here too. He says, "Tip fat and you'll go far." Let Devin sing. Let's not. No. He says, "Oh, did y'all listen to the diss track from Nicki? Yeah, Bigfoot. I call her Bigfoot." He was like, "Man, I told her stand up on a good foot. Come on, man. Like that's wild. It's insane." I know. I didn't like listen to it, but yeah, like I know of it. Yeah, I'm not a Nicki fan, but I'm not a Meg Thee Stallion fan either. But
He said, "I'm in between. I'm neutral." But
no,
it's funny. I actually didn't hear it, but I read the lyrics. I know that sound kind of redundant. Who
it's
reads?
crazy.
I was reading
I listen
music,
to
so
I listen to Ice. I don't listen to Ice Spice. Who listens to Ice Spice? Devin, you were
oh
just
man,
talking about Ice Spice. But
yeah, you was
man,
talking about like you was
you
like every time you go to work, you know, you be talking about some
can't believe
yeah,
this dude. My
she
my
in her
my,
she
my
in her she
girlfriend
in her
literally
mood.
my girlfriend literally walks in and you're sitting here lying about me listening to Ice. You just trying to get me in trouble. How could you? I'm
As
joking.
I said before, I mean
I'm
I
gonna
could
get
just
Flautas. You want? Can we get Flautas too? Okay.
third wheeling again. Not
I just
man, you
wanted
throw.
Float. Listen, we wouldn't be able to get Flautas.
Oh, you know what? My fault. I will, save my artist, my art, my work. My
Torch yourself.
past. I was about to. I will save my talents for another day. I see that we are
Please,
running out of time. Even though I'm the one that said I was
please.
sliding out, I was having so much fun. I was gonna go back to my regular life. Because I'm not like this guy talking. He gets to talk to Justin Roberts, the Justin Roberts, the Yapper Dapper, and I'm just Devin, right? I'm just
He
old,
just a
just
bum sitting next to Justin Roberts.
I'm just Devin. I'm just the guy with the CM Punk shirt on. Hey, but I'm fine because I'm me.
But hey,
I ain't forgot.
shout out to Brian Pastor, man. Hey, bro,
Yes.
look. We also, if you ever want the link sent to you, we definitely send you the link. You could definitely join in with us, have a conversation. We are open. This is E for everyone, my brother. Like, so say no more. Just give us the word, and we got you. And he says, "Oh, I was walking my dog during Dapper Yapper. That's a fantastic name, man. And he was a fantastic dude. He was definitely a fantastic dude. Got to give him all the respect. Okay, I'm done glazing. But look, man, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, whenever you want to join us, we'll definitely send you the link because we got this guy Justin. You haven't met Justin yet, but he is super
boss.
dope. He texts in as well. He's super awesome. So look, again, because we got to dip up out of here. I apologize, but thank you so much, Brian. Hope you have an amazing day, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see.